Hello, good morning. Let's see if anyone shows up because I forgot to put it basically live yesterday. Maybe I will just, I don't know, play with myself today, this morning. Let me hang up my mirror. So, hello, it has been a while, quite a while, right, for me to do a live stream. Why is everything... I'm a bit confused, but that's okay. Hello, yay, someone's here. I should have done the announcement yesterday. Hello. Good morning. Oh, it's probably good evening for you. If you're here for the first time, hello, welcome. I actually used to do this every week for me on Wednesday because it's Wednesday morning for me. But yeah, I haven't in the last few weeks, and I was like, let me start it back up again. So that's why we are live again today. What I do kind of need to do though is Miss Muffet because we're in spooky season. So I'm still in my pajamas with Miss Muffet on my head. So now we are complete. Yes. And as you may have seen by the title, I received my very, very first PR from Colourpop that I'm going to play with today. And I'm very excited. Yeah, that was Stephanie. Hello. Yes, the heat wave. Yeah, we are very much in autumn now. But I think it has been 3 weeks at least. At least, yes. Stuff happened and I was just, hello. I was just not in the mood to get up early. So there's that. But we're not going to talk about that today. We're going to enjoy the live. I'm getting ready to go grocery shopping because it's Wednesday. And we're just going to hang out. So, yes. So, let me kind of show you a little bit what I'm going to use today. I have, as I said, my very, very first PR from Colourpop, and it's very exciting. They sent me a brow pencil that I'm going to use today in the shade, what was it, ash brown, I believe. Hello. I have a concealer, which is not the correct color, but yeah, I'm also an olive, and they don't have an olive concealer. So I just picked one that I thought would work for me. So I actually picked Light Warm, shade 50 Light Warm, which is not the correct shade. It's a warmer one, so it should turn a little bit peach on me, which is fine. I don't mind it for concealer at all. I have one of the Super Shop bronzers. I have a blush, and I have the Stone Cold Fox, as you saw on the thumbnail. I have been lusting after this for, hello Elaine, and well, basically ever since I kind of saw it. And I never bought it because it's not an exciting palette. Let's just face it. It's not exciting. It does look very, very pretty. So yeah, here she is. And this is the color story. I think most of you already know it. I'm kind of very much vibing with the cooler tones, although I kind of like this row as well, but I think I'm going to play here the cool tones, and then maybe this shimmer. I swatched it yesterday and it's so pretty. So but there are more pretty shimmers here. Oh dear. I don't know. Do you guys have this palette? Let me know. Hello from California. You're a medium tan olive, so slightly orcish. Yay! You are 5'1". Good morning, Debbie. I don't know how much that is in centimeters. I am 1 meter and 63 centimeters, and I think that's 5'2" or 3. I don't know. I always forget. We are in the centimeters. Yes, Miss Muffet. Miss Muffet is here again because it's that time of year. Yeah. Yesterday I filmed my whole video and I spruced her up with the cat ears from the Hocus Pocus 2 collection. I also have my coffee here, which is almost empty. But let's just start. I did do color corrector. I am actually doing color correcting now. I have one from LA Girl. This is the green one, and I have been doing this for quite a while because I had some friends come over. So I have basically post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation. That's what they're calling it. So I just noticed that if I and also here on my cheek where I have the rosacea, if I just put a little bit of that green color corrector underneath my foundation, it just works very, very well. And it also doubles as color corrector in my foundations. Oh, the coffee cup was from Etsy. Yeah, I did not know where you got it, so thank you. But still, it's my favorite. Someone asked where I got the coffee cup. Debbie actually gave it to me for my birthday, and she got it at Etsy. What am I going to do? Oh yes, I also have color corrector for my eyes, which is it's a pot from Revolution. Eye bright corrector, light to medium. I'm still not really that awake. My lenses are not working right. You like the giant spider? So cute. This one. Yes, she's so soft and cuddly. And what I actually am thinking of, I'm going to put her here so it's an easy access. I'm actually thinking of doing a crochet video where I make one of those. I won't give the complete pattern because it's a paid for pattern and the pattern is very, very much worth it. But I thought it would be fun I want to do some. Yeah, the one on my head. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of a Victorian headband a little bit, but it's just her eyes are wonky. I think the thing was €1 or something a few years ago, but I really do like her. She's kind of become one of the staples of my channel around this time of year. But I'm thinking of doing. I also really, 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 really want to make another clay house. So the house that you see there, I made it. I also have one here. There, the witchy house. I made that one as well. I actually used a tutorial from Creative Mom, and I really copied what she was doing in those videos, and then I made it basically my own. So I have um, fairy houses downstairs that are pretty big, and they're made on top of wood. So I just had fun with it, and I don't think that I will make one of those initially. I'm just thinking of making a smaller one, and then with one of those fairy tea lights that you can push in, or that is in there that you can turn on. I made those in the past actually for Christmas for my family, and they were very, very cute. But I really want to do something like that again. So I also am thinking about trying bake-off clay, and I actually saved a spice jar because it has a nice shape. I thought maybe I can use something like that. So yeah, I'm also going to do some lip balm first, which is from the Grinch collection, from the Advent calendar from the Grinch, and it's just I really, really like it. Okay, I'm going to do eyes first. So let's do some eyebrow stuff in. So what has been going on with you guys? We have already established that it has been quite a bit of time for me. Debbie actually knows the reason. I think I can talk about it without crying. So let's do that. So if you follow me on Instagram, you may have noticed a few weeks ago I posted a picture of my husky, and my husky is basically no more. She was so old. She was 13 and a half, and she was a very, very old lady. So we made an appointment, or I made an appointment with the vet to have her euthanized, and we did that at home, and that had a pretty significant impact, and it still does actually, because I have hairs everywhere, because I'm still trying to find a new routine in the morning. Yesterday was the 4th of October for us, and it's also National Animal Day. And thanks, hon. And she's home. So, oh, I cannot do that without crying. Oh, well, that's a first. If you don't know me, I detest crying. But okay, we're okay again. She's home. So she got home yesterday. It was a whole thing. She was wondering about basically the town where I live. I think it's half an hour away. We have the animal crematorium where she was cremated, and she basically kind of wandered, or her ashes wandered around that town a little bit. It's just, if you have a husky, you know that they have a weird sense of humor. Mine was very, very weird. So it was very typical of her. But she's home. So she came home yesterday, and now I can start um, designing the tattoo that I want. I already know what I want, but I have to design it, and then I want to have her ashes tattooed. They do that here. I don't actually know. Do they do that? Do they do that in the USA too, or where you guys live? They do it here. So that's what I want. I'm actually mixing up my foundations. And I said foundations because I'm mixing up two, the coasters and the Woma, because it's a color thing. The finish is pretty similar, but I don't have the coasters darker, and it's too light, the one that I have. So I just want to have, her name actually means rune, so I want to have her name tattooed in runes, because for obvious reasons. So I'm going to design that, but she's home. It's weird, but that's it. But I'm glad she's home. So I also feel that she never left. Honestly, I swear, the first was it? I think it was the second day that she had passed. I swear to you, I heard her scratching the outer door, and I said, "You stupid dog, you don't need the door anymore." And then I never heard it again. So I'm very much convinced that she is here still, that her spirit is still here, or at least part of her spirit. Um, so yeah, so she can be a complete husky again. You know, she hasn't been that in years. So for her, it was the best thing. It's sad, but it's life, right? Hello, Carla. Let's zoom in a little, because I'm starting with eyes, because I know it's late for most of you. So I'm starting with eyes. So I'm actually just putting a little bit of foundation underneath my brow. But yeah, that was basically the reason that I just haven't been live in a few weeks. I just, yeah, didn't feel like it. That's basically the general gist of it. But yeah, I'm okay. It's weird, but I'm okay. It's weird that she's not here. That's what I mean. The whole situation is weird. Okay. Where is that hair? Oh Lord, also the chat is on a delay. So if you're chatting and you're like, why isn't it going through? It's because there is a little bit of a time delay, so that I can hopefully kind of keep up with the chat, which I usually am very bad at, just saying. Yeah, I did need the time. Yeah. And this morning when I set my alarm, I was still like, am I going to or not? The biggest reason, honestly, was because I did not want to cry. And I didn't know if I could do it without crying, but I can. I know I can talk about her, so that was that. But on to happier things. So yes, on to happier things, please. So yeah, changes to my channel. Well, will there be big changes to my channel? Well, I just want to incorporate a little bit more, you know, instead of just actually Angelica mentioned the fact that she wants to go on a low buy, and that she is overwhelmed with things, and I very much can relate with that, especially basically everything that's happening here right now, or that has happened here right now. I'm a little bit makeup out, and I still love makeup, but I also want to do other creative things. I want to have more variety on my channel, if that makes any sense. So yeah. I actually, oh yeah, if you're new, this is, I put it in the title, right? That I received my very, very first Colourpop PR, and I'm going to use it today. And I chose the Stone Cold Fox because I could choose the eyeshadow palette that I wanted to use. And this was a palette that I have heard so many good things about, and I actually lost it after. From the first moment that I saw it, but it's not an exciting palette, so I never bought it. So I have it now. I want to play here in the middle, but I also really love this more peachy shimmer. So I think I am going to start with I think I'm going to start with that one, which is called Cult Classic, or am I going to start with You Rock? I don't know. Why don't I know? This is also pretty. I should not swatch. Yeah, it's pretty, but it's not really what I want to go for today. How's this one? Ooh, I love these. Yeah, they're yummy colors. I love shades like this actually a lot. They are kind of making me think of Death and Decay, as I always say, which is very nice this time of year. This is also very, very pretty. Oh, but no, I'm going to start here. So, shall we just do the entire row? Yes, we will do the entire row. So, what has been going on with you guys? Tell me, please. Let me get some brushes. Okay, I have some brushes. I'm going to start with the shade Luxe. That's the white, and I'm curious on how that is. So I'm grabbing a brush that is like that. This is actually one from what's their face? Morphe. Wow. So let's see. Oh, I was not really expecting that. Oh, by the way, I used the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. I'm really liking that primer. Oh, I could have used one from, no, I also I also have a new primer from Essence, but I need to know how the shadows work first. So I need to do that with a formula that I'm familiar with. But wow. Hello, hello. You are, so Lover of Beauty says it's her first live that she's been able to watch since falling in love with my channel. Thank you so very, very much. Um, and you usually get the notification while you're at work. So, is that the initial notification, or is that then the live? Because I did not put up the notification yesterday. I kind of forgot. Well, I know I did not forget. I should not lie. Well, it's not really, it kind of is a lie, but it's also not. I just didn't feel like putting it up. You'll be going to the, oh, the nice pumpkin patch playground and the core maze, but we don't have that here. So we are going to go, I'm just going to follow the row. So now I'm going to go to Europe, which is the darker, one shade darker. We are going to go pumpkin carving again. We usually do that every year, just at a friend's house, and then her children are there, and maybe some other children are there, and we just have pumpkins and we just carve pumpkins. Good morning, Foopans. And Elaine says she's planning the outdoor Halloween decorations. That's so cool. Halloween, it's not really a thing here. It's becoming a thing more and more. So there are still stores that do Halloween, and maybe I can grab my bestie and do a Halloween shopping thing like we did last year, which is over on my vlog channel. And the reason that I made a vlog channel is because I felt I couldn't do it on this channel, but I think I'm just going to integrate it into here. I could re-upload it here, but why? So maybe we can go. I can WhatsApp her later that we can go Halloween shopping here. So you see that gnome behind me? It's a zombie gnome. I can grab it. This is actually, I got this for Christmas years ago from my mother. And basically the Halloweeny things that you see here, that one I actually got as a present from well, one of you. But it's coming more and more. So Halloween decorations are coming more and more, and it's a little bit more of I love the spooky stuff. Fun fact is I don't really like scary movies. So there is that. And by the way, did you guys yeah, they don't really care here either, although it is coming more and more. Did you guys see the Hocus Pocus 2 palette? No, movie. Well, the next shade I'm going to go to is what's it called? Bold type. I thought it said blood type, which is that one. Apparently, I'm not really very much awake yet. So far, they are. I'm still using the same brush. They are nice and pigmented, but buildable. But they are. My skin tone right now is I am a light medium. In summer I was medium, and now I am well, not in my summer color anymore, but I'm also not in my winter color, so I'm in the middle. I hope that helps. The Kosas foundation I have in 160, light neutral olive 160, yes, and the Woma is in honey tea 1, which I could use in summer. The Kosas is my winter color, and I'm basically in the middle, and I hope that helps. You broke your no-buy for the Hocus Pocus 2 pedal. I completely understand it. I have it here. I have the I was initially maybe we can integrate one of the I want to do a dedicated video with it, but I also have it here. So maybe we can grab one of the glitter pots because I'm actually quite curious to see how they work. So I have one of the glitter. I was like, I don't need these because I won't use them. But yeah, I went to order it through my phone, and it was just easier to get the entire collection. So I was like, let me just get the entire collection. So I have everything here. I actually also tried the ears. My hair is long enough for the ears. I should not move my hands too much, but it is long enough. I like this color combination. I think it's very pretty. So I'm just basically mapping out where I want everything. And if you are watching this on the replay, the live chat should be up very soon if it's not, because I think that YouTube changed it again. So instead of having my live stream up and then 6 hours later I have the chat up, it's quicker, I feel, at least. Let's see. So yeah, Cecily says that she broke her no-buy for the Hocus Pocus 2 collection or palette. And she also says that she loves that there are grays plus a black matte. The rest of the shades look fine, but I love the packaging. I love the packaging of the Hocus Pocus too, but I love the artwork of the first one more. They also did this with the Harry Potter collection, and was there a collection before that they also, oh yeah, and the Hocus Pocus palette from last year, it's more of that stylized, this kind of cartoony. It's not really my vibe per se. So yeah, I also have the original here. I just love this artwork so much. I don't use it a lot, but I do love it. Oh no, hello my son. Hello. So yeah. Oh, I am live again. Wow. Yes. So now I'm going to go to the shade, what is it called? Called Classic? No, it says called Plastic. It really does. Which I'm like, huh? Is that a thing called Plastic? Or is that just a typo? I don't know. But we're going to use that as well. Let's see. Of all the scary movies, Carla says of all the scary movies, that she watched. The only ones that really scared me are the Final Destination ones. Well, I have a bunch that's kind of scares me. I am I also know that they put vampires and werewolves and all that underneath horror. I don't find that scary. So I don't yeah. But there are definitely movies that I'm like, I don't want to watch those. And also the yucky ones. So like I think it's called Centipede. No, I don't like to. No, 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 no. So my type of scary movies are well, vampire stuff, those type of stuff, and like Hocus Pocus. Basically, what you would watch with your children. That's more my ghost movies that look. Oh yeah, the Blair Witch. I also found kind of amusing. The Ring I did not find scary, but Final Destination, I never watch. It's just I'm going to go to a fluffier brush. It's just not really what I like to watch. So yeah, I'm going to go back to the shade You Rock, which was the second lightest. I'm just going to blend it over a little. The Big Lebowski. I did watch that one. Yeah, was that a scary movie? Really? I don't remember it like that. But I very much distinctly. I'm going to go to cult classic again with a different brush, I think. Yes. So which is the darkest of this row? Um, I remember seeing one of the Freddy Krueger movies when I was, I think, 14 or something like that. I couldn't sleep on my stomach for 3 weeks. Now I don't mind them. And I can appreciate them for what they are. Hell, I even know the song by heart. But um, with all the CGI that we have now, it's almost not scary anymore because I can just very much see that it is fake. But yeah, I'm just Hello, Tish. Hello, Tish. I'm going to go to the black here in this palette, which is called Rock Bottom, lightly. I'm going to darken up. Nice. So what I'm noticing about this palette is that the cool tones, which are usually work a little bit, no, they are a little bit more difficult to work with. That's correct grammar. Than the warmer tone shadows, and I don't really know why that is. It's probably has to do with formulation, but it does work well. Let's kind of try it with a real hairbrush because I still have those as well. That also makes a difference sometimes if you have real hairbrushes or synthetic brushes. And I don't buy real hairbrushes anymore, but I still have some from before I went cruelty free. So, and these are from Refer. I'm not going to toss them. They are very, very good brushes, but I'm not going to buy more. I'm just going to keep on using them. And sometimes it makes a difference. Nice, 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 nice. Hives? Too itchy. Hives. Am I missing something? Are you talking about beehives or different types of hives? It's 6 o'clock. It's 6 o'clock. So you know the time. Bottom lid, bottom lid is going to be kind of the same thing. So I'm going to go to the shade Lux. I'll probably have to redo parts, but that's okay. I really like this shade actually. I think this is very pretty. I think this is a palette that lends itself very, very well for all matte looks as well. Then to You Rock, which is kind of my depth almost in skin. So it's not really picking up that well, but that's okay. Then to Blood Type, which is not the name of the shade, but that's what I want to say every time. I think this is a very, very... Oh, okay, okay, okay. Yes, I understand, Tish. Those are not the nice type of hives, no. Um, I hope that they will clear up soon because it's not nice to have that. I wanted the black a little bit heavier. Yeah. Okay, the shimmer in this row is very, very pretty. But I kind of want to combine it with this one. I don't know how nice that will be, but I kind of want to do that. So we are going to. Shall I combine it? I don't know. No, I don't want to combine the two. We also have, but silvers on me are weird. Just saying. I do have to say though that I have here the Blow and Smoke. Can I open it? Oh yeah, so it's very much more gray. If you want, let me show it. If you want the Blowing Smoke but cannot get it, this one has the condensed version in it. I love this one, by the way. I think it's a great quality, but it has the condensed version in it, so maybe that's helpful. Then maybe that's helpful. Okay. Shimmer primer. Oh yes, I also have this one. I have no idea how to use Jelly Mud shadows actually. So I have. Oh wow, that's cute. Maybe that's cute for the inner corner. Oh, this is the I Am Calm, I believe. Yes, I Am Calm, but it feels very, very smooth. But these are glitters, right? Just tap or gently swipe on. Yeah, that's how I kind of... Hell, you could even use it as a very, very sparkly highlighter. Not that I'm going to, but cute. This changes the game. Does it though? No, it does not really. I'm going... Never mind. Where's my glitter primer? Here. So I have my primer, my jelly primer from Death and Candy Custom Creations. Oh yes, by the way, her raffle is... Oh no, her GoFundMe is still going on because she's still being sued by Saint Angel Sinners. I have a little bit on the back of my hand, work my brush through, and then I'm going to tap it on my eye. I think Delaney is halfway now for her um, the amount that she needs. Okay, I'm going to go into the shade Hard Place. I'm just going to tap it on my eye. Eyes, actually. I really do like these shimmers from Colourpop. I think they're very pretty. I don't mind it that they're not super foiled. Pretty. Hello, hello. Uh, So let me kind of keep up with the chat a little bit. So yeah, Tish, the trouble with that is also if you are, if you get them because of stress, then when you have stress, it doesn't help, right? So it's kind of one of those um snowball effect. So yeah, it sucks that you have those. That sucks big time. Monash says hello everyone. So hello. Hello, welcome, welcome. All new people. And then Cecily says it's such a shame Delaney's one of your closest friends. It kills me she's having to deal with this lawsuit. Yeah, it's just ridiculous. The whole situation is ridiculous. And the only thing that Delaney did was give her opinion, and she told the truth. Um, it's the only thing that she did. She didn't bash. And I was actually one of the people who was on Darcy's PR list. And apparently, according to Darcy at least, Darcy's the owner of Saint Angel Sinners. I was contacted by Delaney to drop the PR, which is not true. Let's just say that. I have been in contact with Delaney a lot. And it's the whole situation is just very, very ridiculous. It's but yeah. And I also saw that Darcy has said on multiple occasions that she would come out with all the screenshots and all that. Well, I still have to see the things that she has. So there's that. I am going to grab that jelly much primer thingamajiggy shadow, whatever. I'm going to go for a small brush. And I'm just going to grab some of the cap. So I'm basically just doing that, kind of tapping a little bit. I'm going to put that here. Not in my, oh yeah, I can tell what you mean with the swiping because it's kind of glittery particles, right? Not that I feel them. I thought I wouldn't like this, because it's glitter, but apparently I do. Oh dear. I'm kind of trying to push it up a little because I want it there. Oh, it's a little bit more vibrant than I was anticipating. So I'm cleaning the brush. Just kind of going to fade it on top of my lid a bit. No, that's bad English. Never mind. I am making a mess. Okay, let's see if I can kind of clean that up a little. Yeah, Debbie and I were both on the Saint Angel Sinners PR list. And we were also in the group chat. And I also screenshotted everything. So when push comes to shove, then yeah. But I don't have the energy for that. It's very, very pretty. It's very cutesy. I am going to go back to the shade Hard Place. Just a little on the tip of the brush. Cute. Now I'm warm. Why am I warm? Eye pencil. I'm tempted to do a black. Yeah, I'm the whole situation is just so weird because basically the what Darcy is suing for, it's not valid. It's because it's not true. So the whole thing is just ridiculous. Let's see. Oh yeah, the the X-Files. Yeah, but the X-Files was very, very spooky. I found that spooky as well. I loved it, but I found it spooky as well. And then you got the Martina 666 palette. Yeah, I have it actually right here. The Martina palette is very, very cool. So yeah, it's funny what we but also, it's what we grew up in, right? The CGI back then, the special effects, it just wasn't what it is today. So hello. I am going to finish off the makeup look. So and that basically means that I think I'm going to grab my oh, uh, let's be fancy. Let's grab my eyeliner. So while I'm doing this, I basically need to be plastered to the mirror, otherwise I cannot see what I'm doing. So that means that I'm probably not really seeing the chat. Just saying. So let me put a mirror like that, and then hopefully you can kind of see about the lawsuit. It's frivolous and wasteful, yeah. And that the owner should focus on bettering herself and her brand. Yeah, I agree. She needs to stop being the victim. Um, every post, sometimes I kind of check her feed because I'm just nosy. Every post that I see is her saying sorry in the first few lines and then bashing the rest and basically saying that it's not her fault and that basically the woe is me. Yeah, that's not growing. And as long as she feels like that, this will keep on happening. And yeah, I just hope that she grows from this because, yeah, at the end of the day, I just want everyone to be happy. So I'm going to do eyeliner, and I don't know if I can show it. I hope so. So I'm basically going to go here. Please don't look at the bags that I have. They're unfortunately not designer bags. That's so sad. It would be so cool. I was being sarcastic. On a happier note, though, my son got his driver's license. So that is very, very cool. So he is having a lot of fun with the car. Oh, it's very windy out. What am I doing? Why am I not paying attention? I'm basically doing is I'm putting on eyeliner and then I'm looking forward to see if it matches the shade that I want, and if it doesn't, I'll add. And it has happened that it basically ended up there, but it's all okay. If it does, I'll just put a little bit of the glitter on top. Fortunately, with my new method of doing falsie, my falsie won't flap in the wind. So thank you so much. I will tell him. Yeah, but I was always also talking about what I want to do besides makeup, right, on my channel. So what I want to do, um, I know that everyone loves the spiders that I made. It's a paid, I constantly want to say recipe, but that's not it. Um, pat pattern, that's the word. Um, but what the plan basically is that I will link the pattern then in the description box, and I'll just make one. So maybe, but I'll have to see how long it takes to film and edit. Maybe I will basically put the edited version on my main channel, and then a more, follow along tutorial based one on Patreon and for members. Because I have finally figured out how I can do that. What liner am I using? I am using from Catrice the 24-hour brush liner. It's a waterproof one and it works so well. It doesn't bleed. I used to love the NYX Epic Ink liner, but that bleeds a lot. And this one doesn't, and it stays put. Eyeshadow, yeah, it's the Stone Cold Fox from Colourpop. Um, Yeah, I agree. Makeup is supposed to be fun and expressing. Yes, I agree. For other people, though, it's also what I love most about makeup is that it is a few things, right? So it's an expression of my creativity. It's also it can also be a mask to hide behind, because if people see my eye makeup, they basically don't focus on me too much. And that's I know that I use makeup like that as well, that I also use it almost as an escape. um and sometimes I really just need it to feel better, and it is all okay. And that's the beauty of makeup. So I'm looking for an eye pen. Oh wait, where is that eye pencil? Here it is. I have these. So I'm going to use the black one. These are from the Beetlejuice collection from Makeup Revolution. I filmed a video yesterday. It's not online yet. It's coming, but I have found the stuff on the UK, well, on their original site. So I don't know if you're in the USA, do you need to shop on their American site, or can you also shop on their European site? Because on the European site, it's still in stock. So just saying, I cannot do this like that. So we're going to go kind of glammy because it's grocery day. Honestly, yesterday when I basically picked up my dog, I was having a two-toned look, purple and green, very much Beetlejuicy. Uh, but yeah, on the other hand, it's also who I am. I love this type of makeup too. I do need to smoke it out a little. I love this type of makeup. Um, but I also love the colorful aspect. But sometimes I kind of get a little bit overwhelmed, and I just don't want to do makeup, which is also fine. Going to need a little bit of lightness. Something like that. No, I'm not going to wear no, I'm not going to wear it to the grocery store. She's very much an indoor spider. She doesn't like the outdoors. It's too cold. But it has happened that I've basically forgot that I had it on my head. So I don't think it would surprise a lot of people. So because it's basically shitty weather outside, or at least very, very windy, I am actually using a tube mascara from Catrice. I don't like it as much as my Bye Bye Panda Eyes from Essence, but they don't have it right now. So I have this one, and if I'm not wearing falsies, I put this one, the Lift Up from Catrice, on top of it, and this is a very, very nice mascara. No, I did not make the headband myself. I bought it. I bought it at Action, kind of like a dollar store, years ago. Honestly, it was years ago. I think maybe 5 years ago. I'm not sure, but it was a heap load of time ago. Okay, falsies. What falsies do I want to wear today? What do I have here? What is this? This is Vive, yes. And that is, I don't know. I think I'm going to wear I think I'm going to wear the ones from Unearthly Cosmetics. Or are these from Baby Doll? Let's see. These are from Baby Doll, actually. Can we just not stick to the fingers? Yes. So okay, I'm going to wear the ones from Baby Doll, but they are very close to the ones from Unearthly Cosmetics. When you have them on. Why is my nail busted? Oh, it's one of those days. I'm kind of picking off a little bit of glue. Mm, you use makeup the same way. You love experimenting, try new color combos. You feel better when you put some color on. Yeah, for me, when I'm feeling low, um, a lot of the time I just do some base makeup because I just feel a little bit better then. Um, Sometimes I do sit down, but I'm very creative, and I have been creative as long as I can remember. So it's makeup for me, especially colorful makeup. It's also an outlet. But when I have a never mind, I'm going to wear the ones from Unearthly Cosmetics because I'm already when I'm basically feeling low, I just there's almost no room to be very creative or something like that. And I just don't find the joy in makeup that I then want to have a lot of the time. So especially if I also have to film. So what I do then is I either do base makeup and maybe just a neutral eye look or just falsies or something like that. And sometimes I do sit down to play, but I then don't film it. So I can just focus on what I'm doing basically. Okay, let me glue on. We will use the black glue. Mm, yes, Cecily says that she has a headband, tiny top hat with a skull and bow on it. Oh yeah, they're so cute. They are so cute. Instead of a spider, it's a tiny top hat with a tiny skull with red gems for eyes. Yeah, I know hats like that or headbands like that, and they are so cute. So I'm going to put on falsies now, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue. I don't know. Can I show you? Can it focus on the hand, please? Thank you. So usually you would glue it on the bottom side, right there, there on the bottom. I'm going to glue it on the top because I'm going to put my falsies on the bottom of my lashes. So I'm going to glue the top and a little bit there. I hope you can see what I'm doing. I hope I can see what I'm doing. And I always double glue. So I start by gluing the falsie, and then I glue my lashes. So you can do that two ways. You can basically, can we let go? Thank you. You can basically go like that, and then like this, do that, and then put the glue right at the base of your lashes. But if I do that, and I tried it, I basically have the glue in my eye almost. So what I'm doing is I'm just looking like that, and then when I tilt my head, you can kind of see that. I don't know. Can you? Let's zoom in a little. When I do that, you can kind of see that fleshy part in the base of my lashes, right? I want it on the base of my lashes. So I'm looking like that in the mirror, and then I am putting the glue on. So let's see if you can see what I'm doing. I hope so. I don't know. I'm just painting very, very lightly, short strokes, right at the base of my lashes. And I have a magnifying mirror. I think it's 10 times magnification because otherwise I don't see what I'm doing. I don't want too much glue on the brush. I just want a little, and I'm not going like that. I'm kind of going strokes like almost like I am painting hairs so that I can really go also a little bit in between the lashes, a little bit on top of the lashes. And that way I don't get it in my eye. Now I am wearing contacts, so even if I get it in my eye, it's okay. For me, it doesn't burn. It happened, but for me, it doesn't burn. And the glue doesn't get a chance to dry because of the moisture of your eye. So it just basically gets transported to your tear duct, and it gets, you know, kind of uh, out of your eye like that. And you know, this is well, you're not supposed to paint your eyeball with it, but it is eye safe because that it has been tested around your eyes, right? I haven't had any issues, me personally. It's not to say that you should do my technique, but yeah. Mm, my nails are so cute. Thank you so much. It's a set from AliExpress, and I just cut the tips off, but they're apparently a little bit tired. So then I have the lash, and I'm going to do that instead of that. I'm going to do that. So I'm going to look like that again, and I'm just going to line it up, hold it against my lashes, and then let it go, and then very lightly push it into place. Now, this is a great, I love this technique a lot. I don't feel them. I do have to cut them shorter than I would have them on top, but I don't feel them. You don't see them because you don't. You're heading to bed. Good night, good night. Sleep tight, and I hope you have an amazing day tomorrow. Thank you so, so much for being here. But if you look now, you don't see that I have falsies on, right? The only downside is if you have small eyes, especially almond shaped eyes like Debbie has, this won't work because you will see the falsie when you are looking through your eyeball. Does that make sense? Oh. Can we just not be so mean to me today? Usually the right eye goes quicker than the left, but not today. And the reason that you are basically then looking at your own lashes is because you glue them on the bottom, right? So you basically make your lashes thicker. And I'll show you in a little bit because you can already see it for me a little as well. Okay, so my eyes are pretty big, right? But when you look closely, you can see that it's lower almost. So I don't actually need the tight line when I'm doing it like this. The nice thing about this is also that if I am outside without sunglasses on, I can kind of protect my eyes a little bit more. But if your lids are lower than mine, you just have to look if it works, because if your lashes are a little bit above your pupil, which is the black part of your eye that you see through, yeah, then it just won't happen. No, then when you put the lashes on, it's almost, I don't want to say millimeter, but it's a little bit lower there. And I hope I make sense now. I oftentimes feel like I don't make sense. That's why I use so many words to explain a thing. Okay. Why are you not wanting to stick where I want you to stick? Okay, so now they're on. Oh, they need to make lashes for small hooded eyes like yours. Yeah, this method is brilliant if you have hooded eyes. But with the hooded eyes, I basically mean or a monolid, right? If you don't have a lot of space here, this method is amazing. But if you also have small eyes, so basically if your eyes are like that, it won't really work because it feels like you're looking like that. Does that make any sense? With the right mascara, you don't really need to wear lashes. Yeah, I agree. The mascara that I showed you from Catrice, this one, the lift up, it's very, very nice. It makes my lashes very nice and black and longer. I'm going to zoom you out a little bit. And I don't necessarily need to wear falsies. I do like to wear falsies though. My own lashes are pretty long, so lengthwise I maybe not need them, but kind of volume wise, I like to have my lashes on. I do, I do. Also the nice thing is, if I don't like my lashes anymore and I rip them off, I don't mess up my eye makeup this way. So that's also very, very nice. Oh yeah, the section ones. Yeah, but you can also do that with regular lashes. You can cut them up into strips. Yeah, your lashes are short and point downwards. Yeah, mine don't. Mine are lifted. It's the only thing that's lifted right now. But that's probably age. Never mind. I'm going. Let's finish off the face. Let's finish off the face. Let's get a brush. So I have already mixed my foundation. I'm just going to put it on quickly, hopefully. Yeah, I did apply the lash glue on the rim. So basically, if you have your falsie like this, right, and then this is the part that you glue to your eye. If you have your if you do it regularly and you put them on top, you glue, or I glue it here on the bottom. Now I glue it on the top, and instead of going like that, so like that, I just go like that. But because and here where the lashes are right now, that's where I also put the glue. Yes, that was your question. Yes, I do. Because you don't have to. I know a lot of people don't double glue. I do double glue because I just feel like they are all more secure. And I don't remember when I started double gluing, but I have been double gluing for eons. So also if I put them just on regular style, basically, I also double glue. I live at the Dutch coast and we always have wind here. So a fun fact is that when there basically is a gale warning in the rest of the country, we're like, yeah, it's a little bit windy. You know, that's we're used to wind here. But if you have falsies on and they're not glued properly, you get that. You know, you get a flapping falsie. Flapping falsie is no bueno. It's not nice. It's very annoying. It's funny, but it's very annoying. It's not a nice feeling. So that's why I started to double glue. Also, if you use your lashes regularly, you put the glue where you would put an eyeliner. It just makes it almost easier to put falsies on because you already have the glue where you need it, right? So I remember the first time that I put falsies on, my falsie was like this because I glued the falsie and not my eye. So that's also a reason that I started to glue my eye. Yeah, you need sleep. Yeah, you do need sleep. Yes, you will. You will. She will get sleep. So yeah. So that's my lashes tip or something. Well, let me actually know, what are you most, and also if you're watching this on the replay, let me know in the comments, what are you most excited for me to do besides makeup? Do you want me to crochet first, or do you want me to make a clay house first? Let me know. Let the girl know. I'm curious. I'm going to do both. That's the plan, at least. Okay, foundation is on, I think. Largely, at least. I have dry-ish sponge here. Just going to kind of go over certain areas a little. Foundation. I have actually mixed two. I mixed the Kosas with the Woma. Kosas foundation I have in 160 light neutral olive, but it's way too light. As you can see, this is my winter color. The Woma Honey T1 is my maximum summer color. So I actually was this color in summer and I'm now smack in the middle. So I just mixed the two together. Yay, you made it live. Welcome. Well, it's not really over yet. Okay, something fell downstairs, but there are people downstairs, so that's good. They can clean up the mess. It's you missed the eye part. Yeah, you did miss that, but I'm still still here. The next thing I'm going to do is let's do brow pencil. So I have the shade. They sent me the shade ash brown. So let's see how the color is. I could kind of choose. I did choose this before I darkened up my hair though. I love a micro pencil. And I either use the NYX Epic Ink. No, what's the thing called? This one, the lift and snatch. What is it called? Yeah, lift and snatch brow pen in gray black. Or a micro pencil from Catrice. But I do really like this color actually. So Catrice also has an ash brown, but that one is too pink or something. I don't know. It's the wrong color. This one is a nice color, I think. At least in person. And I already have the brow gel in my brows and now I'm just basically filling it in. I also, when I darkened my hair the last time, I colored my eyebrows as well. I usually do that. So I don't need a lot of extra color there. I just kind of need to fill in the spaces a bit. They're looking red on camera, but they're not in real life. So I don't really know what that's about. I don't really know what that's about. But I'm going to grab the NYX Lift and Snatch as well. To kind of make them a little bit darker. Maybe I used, oh, that could be it. I know that if you have a brow product that turns your brows red, check your skincare because a lot of the time it's a vitamin C type product in your skincare that makes it red, I learned. And I have been using vitamin C product, so it could be that that's why my brows are a little bit more red. It's a little better. They're not as red as in real life though. When did I color my hair in the black? 2 weeks ago, something, I think. It's a little darker than my regular color. So there is that. Okay. So they also sent me, because of that's what I asked for, a Super Shock bronzer. This is in Islebed. I don't know. Do I pronounce it Islebed or do I pronounce it Isle? I don't know. And I have hairs everywhere, which is really... Okay, let's swatch it. Oh, that feels nice. Oh, it's very orange. Okay, we'll use it anyway. Let's use this brush. I did not really know if this was the correct color. There's a pole in the way. Why is the pole in the way? The nice thing also now is that I don't really have to be careful around my hairline. I really like the light hair, but bronzers and all that, it stains the hair as well. Am I orange? I think it's okay, right? Cold and rainy. You couldn't get into the mood to do your makeup today. Yeah, I have that too. And that's also okay, right? There's for me, there has been a lot going on this year. It's been a very almost the whole corona period was really more relaxed for me than the past year. Me basically finding out about the autism and then going on that journey, finding out so many things about myself that I'm like, oh, so that was it. Um, and then also, having to basically put down the dog because she was just old. It's a thing. It's very much a thing. So it's been a hefty year. You decided not to dye your hair anymore and to let it go silver. Yeah, well, it's kind of that for me as well, and I don't mind going gray. The thing is, though, I kind of have kind of a gray patch here, and it kind of looks like I am going bald there, and that's a no-no. So I don't mind. I like dyeing my hair. I like that I can kind of change it up like that, but I don't feel like I need to, if that makes any sense. Um, Oh yes, I had a blush. I also have a Super Shock highlighter that I will put on now. I grabbed the shade Wisp, and this is one of the things that I love to do with my fingers, a liquid or especially a Super Shock highlighter. I love that. Just that feeling. It's just so nice. 100 degrees. That is, what was that, 40 degrees centigrade? We don't even have that in summer. I think the hottest that we had, what was it again, Deb? Did I say 80? It was I think 32 degrees Celsius here. That was the warmest that we have it. You were diagnosed last year. That's yeah, congratulations. It's I still don't know if I will. I don't think I will go for an official diagnosis anytime soon because I don't need it. So if I do though, then I will. Powder. I don't have a powder from Colourpop, and I do want a powder. Let's go to Charlotte because it's one of my favorite face powders. So let me powder my eyes. Well, face actually. I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury in light. And this is one that I will pan. I already have a dent in it. I don't know if you can see the dent. Oh yeah, you can kind of. Oh yeah, by the way, did anyone else order the new Huda palette? I did. Yeah, oh, you're doing well. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. Yeah, I understand very much that that's very much rocking your world. Yeah. That's a very hefty news to get, right? Okay, so about the Huda palette, too neutral, but you thought about it. Um, I very much loved the color story. I also have here the Love Fest, which is meh. It's okay. I think her Wild Tiger palette is still the favorite that I have of her 9 pan palettes. Um, the Love Fest, it was not very bad. It wasn't bad, but it's just not. I don't know what I expect for the price, if that makes any sense. Um, but I've heard so many good things about her big palettes, and the color story of the Love Fest is kind of also a little bit in the bigger one. And I'm apparently basically basic bitch right now. So yeah. The Chic Glam Corpse Bride. No, I didn't. I did not order the Chic Glam Corpse Bride collection because I just have so much right now here. So I no, I don't. You saw the Love Fest in Sephora. It looked less colorful than the pictures. Okay, I will check. But I kind of bought it as a neutral palette anyway. Mm, you're only 50. Yeah, then you're 4 years older than me. Yeah, that sucks. Very, very much so. Yeah. It's the only thing I can say. I don't really know what to say about it. Yeah, it's wow. Um, face is set. What am I going to do? Do I want to? I can. This is a cream to powder, so technically I could kind of put it on top again as well because I feel like I lost it a little bit. I'm just going to put it back. Yeah, again, I don't feel like I'm orange or anything, which is interesting. I don't know how I will look outside. Wow, that was a difficult thing to get out of my mouth, apparently. That's what she said. Um, yes. I also have a blush, which oh, I forgot the concealer. I forgot concealer. Hello, 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 morning. I'm just going to put it on because we're going to live a little. And yes, I know I already powdered my face, but that's okay. Um, hello, Justice. You just got back from a Megadeth concert. Well, I hope you had loads of fun. You got your first sugar drizzle, and now you're obsessed with indie makeup. You're yeah, you're welcome. I've never tried sugar drizzle yet. Maybe I will in the future. Oh no, that's the wrong brush. What I actually like to use for this, it's a very very weird brush. It was also from the Grinch collection from Makeup Revolution, but it just works here so well. Don't know what else to use it for. And this is actually one of the hydrating concealers from Colourpop. Not in olive because they don't have that. So it's a warm shade, which is usually a little bit peach on me, which is nice for color correcting as well. And apparently it works on top of powder. Yay! Yes, I did color correct in the beginning. I did. I used the green to color correct some redness. So I have had a friend here. I have a red spot basically here, and I have rosacea here on my cheeks. So I color correct that with a little bit of green, and then tap it in, and then just put my foundation on top. And underneath my eyes, I actually grabbed this one, the eye brightener pot from Makeup Revolution. Why do I have hairs everywhere? I swear to you, the next time if I get new cats, they need to be naked cats because they don't have hair. So let's go to the Colourpop blush. And the one that I picked is the shade Bankroll because it's just such a unique shade. So I wanted to do this. Oh, you just woke up. Yeah, it's almost 6 o'clock for you, isn't it? Very, very early. Okay, so I think it's a very, very subtle color for me. So I can kind of go a little bit more ham with it, which I like. Usually I also use a cream blush, but I did not really want to do that today because I wanted to give this blush its time to shine. It's nice. I think it's a pretty color. Did I buy the Beauty Bay palette? No. I thought about it, but with everything that I had coming in and that I have not used yet, I have the Sigma Alice in Wonderland palette that I haven't used yet. I received the I bought the Halloween palette. I haven't played with that yet. I haven't played with the Hocus Pocus 2 collection. What else haven't I used yet? There's more that I haven't used yet. So I was like, I won't have the time. So blending it up a little. It's pretty. I feel like it's kind of subtle, but it is noticeable. And that was kind of what I was looking for, because sometimes I just want a blush that's almost not visible. If that makes Does that make any sense at all? I think I need that on my tombstone. She was very particular, and I hope that I made sense. You know, that's basically. We're going to spruce it up, because I'm also going to use this one. Why? Because I can. Does anyone know how to open this properly? Because I'm constantly. I, ah, you get apt recommendations from me. Well, thank you so very much. I am glad to help. Thank you. It's not the best packaging to open, or not the easiest packaging to open. It's huge. That's what she said, and it's green like me. So she's going to put that on top. And the funny part is, because I am an olive, you will see this, but it is not very apparent green. So you can kind of see it's a little bit green, but it's not like, oh, you have a green stripe on your face. And I think, well, my theory is that that is because I am an olive, that it kind of fades away a little bit. Me likey likey. Me likey likey. I think, and yeah, it's just too cute. The packaging is just too cute, too cute. Okay. Lippy. I don't really know. Do we have any peachy? Yeah, I love peach. But I want the orangey peach. I don't want the pink peach. Orange peach I like more. Do I have something that kind of complements that? I do. Well, that's too orange, I think, though. Yeah, that's too orange. Maybe this one. Shall we do this one? Yes, we shall. Which is Cursed Cosmetics. Oh yeah, someone asked me which one did I use. I used Prey. So someone asked me for an alternative for one of my favorite lip liners. That one is Close. So, but it's not it completely. I don't have anything else though. I think. Let's see. That's one's darker. Yes, well. I also love the pencils from Colourpop. Yeah. So I have swatched the one that you asked me about, the shade Prey, which is here. And then next to it, I swatched BFF, let's see, 3 and BFF 4. So here is BFF 3 and here's BFF 4. BFF 3 is a little bit more, it's a little lighter, and I want to say a little bit more orange. And the BFF 4 is darker. This is also one of my favorite colors though, but almost also a little bit warmer. I hope that kind of makes sense. So I don't have very much a dupe color, I feel. Maybe No, you're too orange. No. Mm. I don't think I have one. Oh no, that's way too pink. I think those are the closest that I have, at least from Colourpop. Red dots where? Unearthly Diana. Mm, yeah, maybe let me swatch it. That's Unearthly Diana on me. Which is it's almost purple. It's almost purple gray. Let's go to Ava. And also have Ava. It would look cool, wouldn't it? This one. Shall we just go for it just for funsies? Shall we? Sure. Let me think of an lip pencil to go with it then. That one is too warm. Do I have one that's cool enough? I don't know. I don't know. This one can almost. No, those are, well, maybe this one. No, that's way too pink. Oh dear. Yeah, this is Unearthly Cosmetics, yes. I unfortunately don't have a pencil that's cool enough for, it's kind of sad, but that's okay. It's something to, but you can still do that. You know, glue the little gems in your inner eye. If you want to, you can still do that. I do want a lip liner. I am going to use, am I going to use this one? Sure. I think this is BFF 3, but it was, no, it's not the correct color. I'm going to use it anyway. I love an ombre lip, so that's what I'm kind of going to do. Okay. Let me keep up with the chat. Unearthly Diana, yeah. On Debbie, who is a cool toned olive, it looks very, very pretty. It very flows with her. For me, being a warmer toned olive, it's also cute. But you will see in a minute. It's more gray, almost gray, gray taupe. I don't know. Taupe is a weird color. Full pants, thank you so much for being here, Han. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you have an amazing day tomorrow. Charlotte Tilbury Iconic Nude is your favorite cool brown nude. I have not tried that one. And Justice is going to bed. Thank you, Han, for being here. I hope you have an amazing day tomorrow. Okay, let's put this on. And my favorite shade in the line is Ava. So as you can see, for me, it's almost gray. And that is what it does very much. You are very right, Deb. It's very much complements the look. So let me also show you shade Ava. No, where are we? This is shade Ava. So here are the two colors. This is Diana, and this is Ava, and this is my favorite. It's also almost. I think I'm almost out. I really need to get a replacement soon. So they don't dry down completely. They are very comfortable though, and you can, if you want to, you can always tap a little bit of gloss on it as well. That works too. And then this is it. This is the look of the day. So let me zoom out a little so you can see the complete gloriousness that is me. Still my pajama, but that's okay. So when I do this, it's a little bit more. Oh, I can also do this. Wait, let me do this. This also makes me happy, which is a very, very soft scully scarf. It's the same type of material that the big spider is made of. So I'm very, yes. So this is me today. So that was it. And we have been live for an hour and a half. It has been a while, but I'm glad that I did it anyway. Yeah, and this scarf is almost the same color, but it's even softer. It's so, so nice and soft. And I'm so very, very happy with it. It makes me happy, that soft material. And you can kind of see, can I show you a scully there? Can you see the scully there? That's the scully there. Yes, 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 yes. So guys, thank you so, so much for hanging out with me. And I will try to link as many things as I use today in the description box. I will, yeah, I can link some stuff now when it is basically kind of rendering, right, in a minute. So yeah, thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out, and yeah, I hope that you have a glorious day tomorrow if it's basically night for you. If it's day for you, like it is for me, then I still hope you have an amazing day. And am I dub Miss Halloween? Oh, thank you. Guys, thank you so, so much. I love you, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.